green.
Oh yeah.
This tastes similar to that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And this right here is Baba Kush.
Very good family.
But it's crossbred, so
Baba.
it's bigger than
Baba.
Baba
And I don't
Kush.
know all the family back at home that don't understand what they're looking at right now. This is beautiful.
Oh my goodness. All you gotta do is touch it. Just oh my goodness.
Energy. Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
Kevin
am.
has
Oh my
the
heart.
coffee bean.
Oh my
Coffee
heart.
beans.
Oh shoot.
Coffee beans, see? I let you help to try to sprout them.
Okay.
Try to put them in the pot and grow them. Coffee beans. You want to have your fresh coffee in the morning.
All natural, family. All natural.
And this is the red chili cabro, see?
Ooh, that is beautiful.
This is
Oh
the red
my
version.
goodness.
Then I got the yellow version over there.
Some more. Is this more of the red version?
Yeah, this is the red version. The one I gave you that is the plant, they're long. They're not short like this. They're long. There's a plantain coming out over there too. It's giving birth right now. Come you see. Plantain is just coming up.
Plantains?
It's just coming up, see?
And so he has green bananas, plantains here.
Oh, and you can eat
Plantain.
it.
Are those
No,
plantains
no.
right there too?
No.
It's gonna open up. This is like the baby head that's popping out. It's gonna keep opening up. Then you're gonna see a plantain. You don't see them yet.
Oh, okay.
What are those right there? Those burrow or
Banana.
just
One
regular?
type of banana.
So
You got banana,
burrow.
plantain, chata, and what else you got?
The burrows.
Boro banana. Well, boro banana is like chata. We call them chata too. Chata, boro banana,
And all of them have seeds in
plantain,
them.
and normal banana.
Favorite.
Yeah. Yes, and this is the lime right here. We got lime.
Lime, family. Alkaline, your water, alkaline.
Let's use the lime on this one. Right now it's not seasoned, so they're low in lime. Uh-huh.
And limes out here get big, family.
Yeah.
You almost think they're
Gotta
oranges.
have a lime tree. I use limes all the time. Do you
This-
clone?
Lime?
Mm-hmm.
No, your trees.
Mm-hmm.
You don't use the branches?
No, I don't clone the lime.
Oh.
It's hard to clone. You can't clone that.
Because it takes forever to grow. Huh? You need it just.
You can engraft this, but you can't clone this.
Oh.
Yeah, you can graft this one
Well,
Some
what would you
plants
graft it to?
to another body,
Which
to
one?
an orange or to
Oh,
a,
an orange.
to
Okay.
a Sibyl orange or to
But is
another
it-
lime.
Yeah, but it's not gonna take. It's not gonna be a lime. It's not gonna have the same.
It's gonna be lime.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes. You see, a graft is that you use the root of another plant to add one of these branches in.
Right. So, but it's not gonna take on any of the other.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
The root is gonna be like
Oh, okay.
non-existent.
Just okay.
I
Just
grafted this plant.
Uh-huh.
I grafted this plant from another mother plant I had. Where you see the papayas, there was
Yeah.
another lime tree there, and I grafted this one. I used the you can see the graft union right here. You can look some more there. You can see how this right here.
Okay.
This is the other. This is the other
Ah.
body. And this is the line from here.
Okay.
Where the joint is right here.
Okay.
That's the union. This bottom part is orange from that tree right there.
So when you
That's
do that,
civil orange.
the root just becomes just a sucker.
Yes.
That's it. It doesn't give nothing. That's it. Wow.
Even if you want to put out a bud, you gotta kill it so that the top can grow.
Oh.
You see these lime? You cannot plant these lime. They're seedless.
No. Okay. So that's.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's
You
what
have
it-
to graft them. If you want another plant of this version of lime,
Okay, because you're mixing
So that's a
two
crossbreed.
breeds that are not. It's not.
That's a crossbreed then.
you see what
Hybrid
happens
type.
in nature. Nature mutates sometimes. You plant a tree, right?
What we call hybrid.
With seeds, and then all of a sudden, the lime comes out seedless. So for you to propagate it, you have to graft it. You cannot plant it again because there's no seed.
Right, because someone has mixed it.
No,
No?
it does it on its own.
So when
Mutation, you call it.
You
Plant
know-
mutation.
Really?
a lot of people online was talking about
Plant mutates.
how there are hybrids and
Okay,
non-hybrids and how we're
that's-
supposed to
that's
be
what-
eating only hybrid. We're supposed to be eating non-hybrid food, like organic. So is this something that's, the whole
This
Dr.
happened naturally.
Savy?
This has no genetic manipulation. This happened in nature.
Only thing we do know is that, I mean, or we can ask is, I mean, does it change
Molecular
the
structure
information?
of our body.
Does it change what information that lime is supposed to give you?
really
I mean,
can't tell you
and
all
does it
that.
even affect anything?
I can explain to you again. Look, maybe you go and you get an avocado right off of this tree. It got seed. You go and you plant that avocado seed, and when that avocado tree grow, all of a sudden, it's seedless avocado. You didn't do that.
Oh, it's
That
like a
did it on
sterile
its
person.
own.
It was a sterile plant.
Exactly, it did it on its own.
Wow.
You call it a mutation.
A
Plant mutation.
Okay.
So for you to keep getting more seedless avocados, you will have to graft them. You will have to plant
Plant a
avocado
whole tree.
seeds and use just the body of the amount of avocados, cut them down, cut limbs off of this one, and join them.
and
Avocado
will,
tree.
And will the
Then you will have
avocados be
all
seeded?
seedless,
Again, it's only going to forever give you seedless.
but you gotta graft it in.
But how do you get back to the seeded?
I don't understand what you're asking.
How do you go back to where it's
Where it's going to
produce the seeds again?
It will never produce a seed.
Oh no.
So is that
That's
something that we
screwed
need to
up.
be eating?
No, it's not. Is it something that you want to
Do
put out there in mass quantity?
seedless.
No.
It's
Oh shit!
people
That's
are,
what they're gonna be
people
doing
are
up there.
fascinated with seedless fruits. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Because we say they're GMO.
How can you plant this? You cannot plant
You
this.
can't.
You cannot plant this again because this come from one plant.
Yeah.
All these seedless lime come from one plant that mutated, and they just keep grafting from
But this is-
plant. From this single plant right here, I can plant me 100 trees. I could get me 100 seedless plant.
Okay, by grafting.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so you just have to go another
But
way.
what
about
I'm
it.
saying
I will have
is,
to get some seeds from other trees. It got to be the same family. It got to be orange or grapefruit.
Okay,
or,
so really, is there any harm in that? I'm not doing it
I don't
because
think
you're
it's
only.
any harm.
I can't.
okay, Rasta
Because
Wayne,
what happened
Rasta
is
Wayne.
you just created a whole nother breed in itself that has to be propagated by.
Grafting.
Ooh, and man has to be involved in that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So is that where we
I
get
don't
GMO from? Because most people in the States say if you get a grape or any type of fruit that doesn't have seeds, oranges, that's GMO.
Okay, look. GMO
Well, that
to
is
me-
genetically modified. You're dealing with genetics because
No.
you're not.
Genetically modified is when I go and modify this plant for it to be seedless. Nobody did that to this plant. Understand?
Well, yeah, you did when you put it in the root.
When you grafted it?
No.
Yeah.
When you graft it?
But okay, look. When they planted this tree for the first time, let's say, okay, they planted seed. Seed was put in the ground.
That's right. And
then
it had its
grow-
own root system.
It grew without seeds. The
Now-
fruit
No.
that came out had
Now
no
it
seed.
can naturally graft itself if it falls over,
No,
right?
it did not graft itself.
Wait a minute.
If it falls
I'm gonna
over.
explain again, look.
No.
You're
Hear me out.
saying-
Hear me
let
out.
me-
No,
let
hear me
me-
out. Hear me
yeah.
out.
You plant
Because
the
if
seed,
you
right?
do it, then it's saying it's genetically
Listen,
modified.
you plant a lime seed.
Yeah.
Hear me
Right.
now.
Okay.
It grow up,
Right.
put out limes,
Uh-huh.
but those limes have no seed. But they come from
That's
seed.
deep. That's
They
deep.
come from seed. Okay?
That's deep.
It's
Because
just like a
'Cause
plant
that's
in
like
flower,
in
and all
hue.
of a sudden it grows up and it don't have no seed. It happens on its own. Nobody did nothing to it.
and that could happen, I guess.
It's
Depends on what's in
happening
the
right
soil.
now,
I checked.
and
It's-
just
it's
in
the
man
soil.
and depopulate and
I
birth
don't
rate.
get it.
You don't get it, but
I
that's
mean,
how
I
it
get what you're
happens.
saying. No, but
That's how it
it's-
happens. It's not that a man came and
Did they
and
genetically
eliminated
alter
some
the
genetic
seeds?
in this
What,
plant.
could
for
they
it to
have
don't have no
genetically
seed.
altered the seed?
Maybe they can do that now. I don't know, but
You know,
the first seedless plant, like a seedless lime, a seedless mango, it happened on its own.
well, they said the orange, that navel orange. They said the navel orange when they first spotted it. It was back in the 1700s. It was standing in a monk's courtyard.
Mhm.
And what happens to it? Because I said I got to check that out. It regrows itself through the navel. That's how that orange develops a navel, and another head comes out of that navel and produces an orange, and it continues on and on. and they can't explain. They said they said supposedly lightning had struck it. Something happened by nature.
That's a
So
wrong information.
It still
what
does.
we're
That's
saying
the way
is
it grows now. It still grows that way.
I don't see that. Navel oranges, we have them here, and they got seeds.
Oh, the ones they got up there don't have seeds.
Uh-huh.
No,
But for you to
that
for you
is
to
a seed. They're
propagate,
telling you. They're
for
telling
you
you
to
that is a
propagate
seed.
that seedless navel orange, you have to graft it. You have to graft it into
Well,
some plant.
I'll pull it up because it's in there. It's in there. Their
Nothing cannot grow without seed. You gotta
it's
know that.
the orange.
Yeah.
They're saying the
So,
orange
all right,
is
so-
the seed, and you have another orange coming out of it. I'll send
That's
you
how
the
navel
article.
orange is. Navel oranges is like this, right underneath here.
Yeah,
it's
it
got
has a navel.
Another
And-
little orange growing underneath, but it doesn't develop to nothing. It
Oh,
doesn't
well-
have no seed, and you cannot plant it either. That's a lie.
They show. Well, I'm going to show you the
But
article.
you try to tell me, I want to see that.
I'll
growing.
show you
I
the
don't think it's
article
true.
because
So
I
you-
went to research that because I'm like I've known navel oranges since I was a child. So were they cloning and messing up way back then? So I went to research it.
I know about GMO. They're doing a lot of GMO experiment right now, but like some seedless avocado, some seedless oranges.
No, they haven't
So,
got
but
these
what-
avocados.
So
have they?
hold on, Rasta, hold on, because
my.
It happens naturally.
but what I'm getting to is if no man ever grafted it, then it wouldn't regrow.
It would never. It would die. It would not exist.
So meaning it's not supposed to.
How you
No,
mean?
not
Oh,
necessarily.
well, because we're supposed
if
to
you
till the
leave an
land.
area- no,
We're
'cause if
supposed
you-
to till the land, though. We're
Right, because
supposed.
if you leave an area to let it regrow, that is not going to regrow.
Exactly. It will not be another one.
That's not the way
So
it's supposed to
as
be.
us as keepers of this earth, is it our job to graft it, or is it our job just to let it go die out as it naturally is supposed
You
to
know,
die out?
everybody got their own idea. You gotta know that.
You should
Everybody
have
got-
both. You should have both.
Everybody got their own, how you say, beliefs.
Yeah.
And some people would not eat this. I don't know why, but it's just lime, normal lime.
But it says it's hybrid.
Yeah, but there's no reason not to have both because
Yeah.
if something happens to where
It still comes from the earth.
Okay,
you
the
still got
first
the
plant
original.
that really did this, the mutation, if nobody grafted it,
It wouldn't
it
exist.
it would not be no seedless line because one day it was gonna die.
Yeah.
And
Just
we-
like what you're saying, it was gonna die.
So-
but for it to keep alive, they come and they cut a limb. Let me preserve this species. Let me preserve this, manipulate this natural. Let me preserve this. So they come and they cut a limb. They wait till it's budding. Boom. They cut a limb, get a root from another orange or something, and cut it and join it and let the root catch and this grow
Yeah,
another
I've seen
plant.
that. I've seen that.
That's the manipulation that is done. It's nothing else done. It's not that we come and inject it or add some other hormone to it or we come and remove.
But that raises
something
a
out of
huge
it.
question. Like, okay, so if no man touched it, then it would not be here. Hence, we would not be eating it.
Exactly.
Hence, it's not meant
But
for our
remember,
bodies.
man
to
is a
eat.
creator
Hence,
in
it's not for
themselves,
our bodies
so-
to eat. Or we are tillers of the land, and we were supposed to come and graft it, and it is okay for us to eat hybrid.
Well, we won't know until way down the road. So,
All I eat is hybrid lime, so
I mean, there's no way to know except when we get down the road.
Good build, good
but it's
build.
a rasta when you get down there, you know
Right?
Yeah.
whether it was good or not. But I know this: down the road is the end of the road, because all of us, whether we eat hybrid or we don't eat hybrid, we still gonna die.
Who?
Right?
I'm not. No. I don't believe in that. I don't believe I'm gonna die. I'm
quality
not, I
of
know
life.
I'm not gonna die. It ain't for me.
That's why you would transcend to
And
another
longevity
life
of
form.
life, and spirit, and energy, and aura of life.
Okay, I understand when you say you're not gonna die, but if
Yes.
Rasta's not gonna be here forever, I know that.
Astro Warrior,
Until I
Rasta
get
Astro
tired,
Warrior.
I'll be here until I decide to go.
What is Ra? Star, Astro Warrior. Ras, the head.
ma'am. That's what happens to these plants. You can plant a guava seed too, and all of a sudden the plant. Oi! I'm busy right now, my nigga. I don't like you want to talk to me when I'm talking to somebody else. You can plant a guava seed, okay? And all of a sudden, this guava can grow from that seed, and bang, no seed. So the tree wouldn't be here seedless as long as it is right here seedless, and it will die one day, and it will be the end of the seedless guava. But if I come along and say, okay, I want to propagate this seedless guava, I take limbs off of the seedless guava and graft them into other bodies, other roots of guava, then I will have more seedless guava to plant other places.
Okay, so
And I can
now
graft from a graft.
when you graft these, they actually are at the maturity of the tree that you grafted it from, right? That was supposed to be the basic, because you're not waiting for it to actually have to go through the seed stage up. You're going to start, it's going to start at the age that the tree was, right?
Amen.
Okay. So that's the benefit.
This is the seed. This is the grafted leeches right here.
Leeches.
People graft. You see, leeches take 7 years to grow. This is what they teach me here now. Leeches take 7 years to grow. Some leeches they come male. Some come real sour. Some come real good quality and real sweet. So the real good quality and real sweet ones, they propagate them by grafting them. 7 years is a hell of a long time.
Yeah.
So when you don't get a good leecha tree that is perfect, they want to make 100 from her. You understand?
Yeah.
So they plant others, maybe sour leecha. Doesn't matter the root part. It doesn't matter. You plant 100,
Okay.
no
The root
good
stock is,
sour
that's all
whatever.
you
It
want.
doesn't care. They only want the root. So then I'm gonna wait on this tree until she started to bloom. Then I'll take limbs from her, boom, boom, boom,
Okay.
boom, boom,
Okay.
and cut them and make a joint surgery. Tape it up, and then I will have 100 or 200 leeches that is exactly the same plant. It's gonna be the same.
So
plant.
you've never taken a branch and
The
started
only
it from
plant I
water?
grafted in here
No.
is that lemon we was
No, I
talking
mean
about.
started from water.
A lemon.
A limb.
No, it doesn't work.
I've done it with a peach tree.
You see, some can be cloned and some cannot be cloned.
Yeah, I
So
noticed
you're
that.
just
I
explaining the
noticed that.
difference between cloning a plant and
It's
grafting.
like what if the plant is happy, it's
Cloning
coming
is
up.
when you
If
can
ain't
cut it
happy,
from
ain't coming.
the branch and then plant it into the ground and it regrows and then
That's
grafting.
a clone. Like when I say, you see that marijuana that over there, that's a clone.
Yeah.
It's from a mother plant. I just cut a limb, stick it in the earth, and it get its own roots. That's a clone.
I saw them do that with a plantain tree.
Plantain?
They didn't. They came in with a plantain tree about this tall, and they had no root. I'm like, what they gonna do with that tree? He dug a hole. That thing didn't have no root. He stuck that sucker in the ground, and I'm like, that
See,
thing
as a
gonna
water
die.
But it has a head.
irrigation.
It grows. See, plantain is different. Plantain don't grow no seed either. For you to propagate plantain, you gotta get a clone from the body.
So that's what they
Everything you need to survive, family, right in your own land, your own garden.
If you want to plant this plantain,
Set your goals, create your reality. If you want land like this, it's affordable, it's achievable. Get in touch with the right people.
dig it out. That's the same way olive grow too.
All this electricity, this energy all around us.
They put up babies underneath.
You can feel the energy just
Viva myself, no,